What exactly was I doing? Gromnir, Turkish under siege, Servakin Hill. Right, we basically took care of Lazarus's missing spellbook. There's a couple of other side quests we can do here. Not sure if I want to bother with them, but at the same time, why not? Am I gonna get anything out of them? Um, don't think so. Gromnir is something we do have to take care of, whether we like it or not. Get access to the sewers with the vampires. Can I ask about that? Because I'm a good person, he gave me the key. God damn it, I had a thought I needed to, right. Undead. There's a lot of vampires in there, but I'm not sure we're gonna have to really deal with them. Am I gonna get anything all that interesting out of them? The answer is, I don't think so. We might be able to get a better Ion Stone. This is plus 10% hit points, which is granted useful, but we could get I think an Ion Stone that would provide extra spell slots, high level spell slots, while not exactly a mandatory thing. In the tougher fights, you sort of always wish you had a little bit extra. So I don't actually recall where we get it though. Crap, that's bad. I might have to go on a killing spree. We can come back to Saradush though, when if we take care of Gromnir. Can I just buy it?
I got some cheap beer for you.
The answer is no. So I'm pretty sure someone here just has it. I'm trying to just sell items away that I will never ever in a billion years use. Right. Vampires here could have what I want. Maybe the ghost guy has it. Since the vampires are not gonna detect me, might as well try to ignore them and keep them contained. Ooh, they don't want to stay contained. So going to need an amulet of some sort. They sort of smell me. They still can't do much about me. And we're done. $1,000 quest experience. Is this it? Memorize extra 7th level wizard spell. Right. It's not all that useful as it is. Extra 7th level spell. Yeah, it's a good level for spells. However, I'd like to improve it upon a little bit. Lockpick failed. This is a first. Maybe I can't pick the lock. That's much more likely. Because it's not pickable. Doesn't detect me. Their head vampire. He could have some kind of interesting loot. And it's not like they're gonna have undead later on, so we have to control undead spells. Now used on her. Magic resistance, so pretty much no. It's very unlikely to work on her. That's I guess the point. Domination is not gonna work. We need is simply protection from magical weapons. That will give us the time we need to take control of some vampire to kill him, or her rather. I need this one to work. I won't get a third attempt. Have we used the simulacrum? Yeah. Get out of my way. Could lower their magic resistance too. I mean, if we get control of her, we can use the other vampires to kill her. That'll work just fine. Hey versus spells, 20. Natural 20. These are not going well for us. There we go. Can we hold her? Lower her resistances even more. The fledgling vampire. And now they're all under my control. Well, whatever. Fuck.
Your blood is rather inviting. Ah.
Could you just back the characters I tell you to attack? Ah, crap. This is getting out of hand a little bit. I think I'll just go invisible and see how things fare here. For fuck's sakes, people. We have a very limited time frame to actually do things here, so if you could just focus on the task at hand, that would be great. Suppose I could use him as a distraction here. Barely injured. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah. We'll leave them fighting.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
We do need to rest. Pocket plane would be a safe place to rest without a doubt. I suppose it's easier to do this way. Don't particularly want to bother always. Can I upgrade the iron stone I picked up? That goes.
It's very nice or something. What got we here? It seems you has lots of junk
Circled
in there.
netheril and bronze iron stone.
Junk drawer. Okay. Stand back then. This recipe for war could be messy. Enjoy.
What exactly did we
Bernard
get?
goes back to his duties.
Plus 10 hit
Oh,
points, so
yes.
it's more or less
Lots
the
of
same
goodies
as
to
with
find,
this, and
lots to collect.
plus extra 7th and 8th level wizard spell. So we have 114 versus 114, right? Except with extra spell slots. Not actually quite sure what are we going to go up against. It's probably wizards, spiders, all that crap. Hmm. Power blindness, symbol fear maybe. It would play them out of the fight for some time. Symbol's done. Okay. Maybe time stop. I mean, I don't constantly want to use the wish spells. Spell strike probably not too useful. Most likely, basically, we'll cast a time stop, cast improved alacrity, cast another time stop, then do whatever we need to do to take charge of the situation. But it's actually, I don't particularly want to play that way. That's, I suppose, the biggest issue there. We could go for a shape change, but there's too many non-mages there. This is a horrible, horrible thing. Right, whatever. A lot of traps and things like that here. Do I care? No, not the slightest. Battle Mage will probably try to spot me. Yeah, can't do it though. I go somewhere and save. Right. This can go in a lot of ways.
Your gods! You
Grum,
you
take
Gromnir
Melisande away.
Il-khan.
But watch closely. Gromnir knows that Melisande is tricked, so the assassin is here.
Should not be able to detect
Good
me.
fun.
They might try. Yeah, they're all... They can try to do a lot of things, but that won't let them reveal me. Can't save you. They can reveal the simulacrum. They're gonna recast that. I'm basically thinking that I might be able to take on the mages by simply dominating it.
I have things to do. Why not be
Do you
sitting on me
though?
dubber talking to you?
I don't particularly care what you do. Let's see what you can do though. I doubt we can take care of Gromnir Il-khan quite so easily.
As always, the pleasure
We can always try. Ooh, archers would be very nice here.
Do not anger me. As always, the pleasure. As always, the pleasure.
Always after Gromnir. It's the only one we really need to take care of. That reminds me, why am I not taking care of him already? Just because I can't damage him doesn't mean I can't do other stuff. What could I do though? Anything at all. Could be fairly magic resistant, I have no idea. Let's go with the basics. No, you can't be doing this. You need to get the goddamn mage when it shows his face. Thief, whatever.
Do not anger. Do not anger me.
Hostile mage? Our biggest problem is the backstabbing thief.
I have things to do. Why not being sitting on me dubber talking to you?
My friend.
Visible, please. I'm gonna just try to paralyze his ass. Technically he could fail that. Practically he will never fail that.
As always,
We
the
can't
pleasure
afford
is mine.
him to get hit. The only one doing any actual killing here.
As always, the pleasure is mine. Do not anger me.
Harbor blind. The fact that I lost control of the other wizard doing things. I don't think we were necessarily lost
Your
that.
gods!
I just don't think it's a sensible thing to try to keep going because we can do a lot better.
Gromnir knows that Melisande. So the assassin is here. Ah!
We want to take both
Good fun.
natives at the same time if we can help it. So this is not a time to be stingy about the domination attempts. Yes, they won't be doing anything until the spell is cast, so I want to take them under control. There we
I
go.
have things to do. One not being sitting on me double talking to you. I have things
There
to
we
do.
go.
One not being sitting on me double talking to you.
Actually, I might want to be here as a distraction. This could be bad. Okay, if you could take care of him, that would be great. He's the big bad guy, as far as we're concerned.
As always, the pleasure is mine. As always, the pleasure
Gromnir versus everyone else. Right. What are you gonna do? Symbol stun? Gromnir is basically out of fight now.
Lay aside your weapons! We must work together to... No! I am too late to stop the bloodshed. You have slain Gromnir and many other bullspawn as well.
Okay. How much of this crap do we need here? Ah, right. Now the question becomes, what exactly are we gonna do with all this? What exactly do I need? No more healing potions, unless there's better ones. I suppose I can just sell this crap. But even that is sort of hollow at this point. But at the same time, I don't actually know what we want to buy or don't want to buy later on. So it would be nice to be actually able to afford those things. Grandmaster doubles movement rate on armor. Well, I probably can't cast spells in it though, so it's sort of worthless, and the current route we have is the best thing ever, so also not fully impressed. Do we have a lot of those invisibility potions? Enough. Right. The question becomes, what do we want to do with the rest of the...
I have things to do. One not being sitting on me
They
double
seem to
talking
be
to
doing
you.
something on their own already. Let's see. I mean, I don't give a shit. One mate is already hostile to us.
Do not anger me. As always, the pleasure is mine.
That it? That's it. We got our last level up. No new spells. No new nothing. Just extra hit point. And the next is beyond us. Right. Right. Why am I getting experience points still? Because maybe I'm technically not at the 8 million, so... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We didn't waste too many resources though. Might as well go a little bit further on our own. No, we are entering an area where controlling undead is an important thing to be able to do. I think we're going against a wraith of some sort and his undead minions, so yeah. Pretty much undead all around, really. Right. Still, we shouldn't have too much trouble for a while because of the ability to... They have a huge amount of powerful fighters aiding them with +2, +3 weapons, naturally. We can just take control of them. There are a couple of big problems, but Yagashura will have an army to aid him. Sendai will have an army of Drow aid him. That's a little bit more troublesome, but doable still. We need to get through magic resistances there. After that, Abazigo fights alone. That is big trouble. Big trouble. No, I don't think he does. I think he has salamander type opponents as aids. But I haven't played that in a long time, so I don't actually recall. Balthazar is trouble, but has monks to aid him, so that's still doable. Melisande is going to be the real bitch, because I think she has aid, but the aid will be something I can't control anyway. The vampire trick is not gonna work on Melisande. Fire shield might. I'm not sure if Melisande regenerates. You have to fight. She's a tough son of a bitch, and she has to be faced multiple times, but I'm not sure if she actually regenerates. Or it rather, regeneration is fine as long as it's actually somewhat sensible, not a massive greater wolf flare type of regeneration. Okay, kill the merchant. Killing all the merchants. So, the moment they had no one else to attack, they... Well, I'm sure he didn't have anything to it anyway. I could kill things here, but what would be the point? Did we complete Trial Watcher's Keep? Yes, yes we did. Okay, do you actually attack me, or do you just... Do they just magically know where I am? Like, it's annoying, but at least that's something you can deal with. Forest of Mir, a temple. I think domination is the real threat here. Hmm. Okay, let's go.
Halt. Go. Yes, Gorion. Have you forgotten you murdered me? And now you are impudent enough to try. I saved you. I hid you from those who would hunt you. I taught you how many more. I will not allow you to be the one who causes the prophecy to become true. You will not be the one. Your power is too much. Cunning, godchild. It shall be a pleasure to feast upon your soul.
A horse, vampiric wraith, devil shades. Actually, devil shades are good news to me. Reason being that devil shades are very, very good. Where are the devil shades? Right. Don't care what you do. Try to take control of devil shades. We got a vampiric wraith. Holy shit. Why are they so good spellcasters? Well, what exactly am I gonna do with this then? Animate dead. That's a good one. Right, I'm gonna need magical protections. We'll leave the simulacrum then. We're gonna need to take control at least one devil shade, I think. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. We're so fucked. Vampiric raids can't actually harm them. But other than that, they're pretty much helpless. Not sure what we should do here. This isn't gonna be the end of things. We just want the raid dead. We are doing damage to it, even though most of our guys can't damage it. That's not really a problem, it's going down. I need to kill the vampiric race. They seem to be zooming in on me no matter what, so I think they can't really hurt me. Blue Devil Shade control loss is a big problem though. They can see me. Take care of it. Devil Shade. The Devil Shade are the biggest problem at the moment. Devil Shades don't like being the target. The Skeleton Warrior probably lasts for a long time. I think I will use him as a battering ram for us. It's gonna be barely resistant to a lot of crap, and it's gonna be good enough to get the job done. His weapon is +1, so it's good enough. It's not good enough to do shit. Do I have it as a scroll? Just getting it again is meaning redoing the entire goddamn fight, which I do not want to do. Simulacrum run out. That's pretty much all the defenses I can do. I don't think there's anything that does cold damage here really. Right. Gonna let maximum points. Right, this wasn't too bad. We don't have to fight against everything here, but that was a mandatory fight. see if we can avoid the rest. Divination protection. Do you see me? I think they see me.
You have come. Come you have. The powerful one who is the spawn of the dead master. Niall knew you would come, she did.
I don't think they can see me. Skeleton Mage does. He should not be able to really target me. Well. And return their crap at them. What is that? Earth element? Fair enough. You don't want to get involved in this. It's gonna be a nasty little fight. Magic resistance in those guys. It's gonna work on them. However, I'm not sure if the same applies to the elemental. Yeah, actually go after the fighters. They're more troublesome than anything else. You see if we can detect the mage. Mage is my biggest worry, really. What the fuck happened? Someone cast some kind of a... Okay, the mage just got a hit at the correct time. That's all thing. That's the only thing that happened there. I'm gonna try to take control of this cleric. Good luck with that though. It's not gonna work. Has to do a saving throw now. That's an improvement. Problem being, he's gonna make the saving throw, so not gonna make that much of a difference. Because I could try to hold the undead too. Last control attempt. There it is. the assassin. This is not a necessary fight, but they're sort of troublesome to me. And I don't have a simulacrum anymore. Right, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see if I can wish myself out of this though. I might be able to. Problem is, I don't want to use up my uses of certain items. Trying to weasel my way out of doing that and still winning. Okay. These are all terrible. Greater death blow on party members. It applies only to me, not the summoned creature. That's not gonna help. Okay. Well, this is shit. Meteor swarm down upon a caster, maybe. But that's direct damage. Basically, doing direct damage through a wish is still direct damage. Random one. Sort of wasted, but yeah. I think we're gonna basically just have to basically bail on this. Why can't they do something with the cleric? At least the assassin is trying. Not much I can do. Not much I want to do. I think I'll make things just worse here all around. I want to see the cleric dead though, if I can help it. Problem is the control is gonna run out sooner than the stun effect. So right. I don't understand why they're sort of fidgeting there. They seem to like they can't reach him for some reason. Problem is, I don't see why they can't reach him. The difference isn't that long. Distance isn't that long, and they have two-handed weapons. They should be able to reach him. Could you just get going, please? Of course, I could fire the spell trigger. Sort of worthless, but he's blinded. Skeleton assassin is stricken by a foul disease. How the fuck does that work? Bone disease, maybe? He's permanently slowed. Yeah, still not gonna really help me until he gets out of the hold effect. I might lose control of him before that, so yeah. Because the hold effect is mine too. Oh, there we go. All for nothing. Well, we got the job at least. Which is go to a fire giant stronghold. They are not gonna have undead creatures there. Select something else. What exactly do we need? Do we need something? They they have a ton of fire giants, and I think I can just dominate them. So yeah, another simulacrum. Do they have? I don't think they really have casters. I might be able to stun things here and there. Maybe blind them. I don't think they have spellcasters either. I'll keep one in storage just in case. The wishes are sort of worthless. Um, most of this things are worthless here though. Absolute immunity might be somewhat useful. That's about it. Okay. Takehashi Heart would be because of its immune to normal weapons. Build herding could be useful. Maybe. Possibly. Power word stun could be useful. Slightly useful here and there. Don't think it is. Yeah, this is none of this is gonna make a difference. I might as well keep the one that spells there. Where are we going from this? Right. Actually, maybe spell turning would be somewhat useful. I don't think any of this will make much of a difference. We need to get 2 hearts out of this place, and that's it. We also have our thievery skills, so we are at in a great position to actually pull this off without too much fuss. We can use simulacrums if we.
Intruders tried to flee the city. How did they get past the magical barrier?
Right. We might have to fight a little bit, but I'm not concerned about that. Simulacrum and the 20 dominations with no save are gonna be more than enough for this. Actually, can I save you? There might be recharging traps here. I mean, I don't give a crap about the experience anymore, so I don't need to disarm these. That's probably trapped. Ah, screw this. Fire giant strength versus frost giant strength. Totally different things. Seems like infinite fireballs are a thing here. That doesn't sound good. Elementite golems. Don't need to kill anything here. Need to get the job done. Okay, the flaming skull can clearly see me. The fellow cats can clearly see me. Psion Blade +5, immunity to confusion and all psionic attacks, so anti-illicit weapon. Won't protect from the brain sucking, but protect from most of the effects. Okay, seems like bone fiends can also see me. Could evade them, but I don't know how much sense that makes. I mean, sooner or later we're gonna have to face something. Can't just keep running away from everything. Well, we can, but it's probably going to fail at some point. Everything's immune. I think we should just evade these. The reason is we should have gathered up the defensive force before we do this. The problem is we might get stuck now. Yeah. That's too big of a risk. Can't let that happen no matter what. So at least these four have to be killed somehow. It's pretty much only one place when we can reasonably do that. Does the Erinis seem? I don't think I can take control of an Erinis. That's a fifth opponent I need to take care of. You have to take control of the giants. Good for us. What happened? Oh, I should be able to take control of these. They have magic resistance, so that's the thing. Right, this is no good. We might be able to survive this, but yeah, this has cascaded too far already. Can we use up this trap already? Is it a repeatable trap? Barely does damage. But it does damage. Maybe we should take one thing at a time. Let's lure out these guys, the chaps. Fairly doable. The Arenes can disable my magical defenses. Yeah, this is I'm sure it's doable. Problem is, it's a very little time consuming way to fight. So, we need some proper healing power. Hopefully you and your magic resistance is not gonna win out on this one again. There we go. Why settle for one when we can have half a dozen? Anything I can do to aid them find the bastard, I suppose. Why did I lose control? Good. Everyone go there. Not a normal weapon, baby. Right. Let's see if we can get through this time. Without too much fuss, that is. Maybe don't invite the extra crap until these guys are taken care of. One step at a time. Use some help here. The elite fire giants are genuinely good. They can be troublesome even to a warrior party member. They just do so much damage. Oh, your shit. Every time they sort of do something on their own, I get a bit worried. It looks like the skeleton guy is not gonna bother following us. Bony fiends, on the other hand, will. Is that a repeatable trap, by the way? Yeah, but it's really hard to get them to be affected by it. Hello, my friend. They gonna bother with me or what? Yeah, they're not matches for fire giants. No. And fire giants and he have healing potions too. Right, Mr. Ernie's. Are you gonna come too? There we go. So you keep saying. Is she following me? Okay, we are following her. She's not following me. I need to take care of her. Visible, improved invisibility. And she's dead. Final one. Okay. Flaming Skull is trying to do some kind of a fire attack on us. The one thing we're immune against. Right, that's pretty much a wrap. I don't care what you do or don't do with the rest of the guys. Let's make sure you can actually fight them. Their fear effect with the Burning Men. Yeah, 4 fire giants. That's a tough one to try to beat. They're designed to fight against level 20 plus player characters. Right, I think I'll leave them there. No point wasting them either. We might need help clearing out some more vital parts. Shit. Yeah, I could use some help here, just saying. No one can do a huge amount of damage to an adamantite golem. Bastard will just tank, tank, and tank. Still, I can buy enough time that they can kill it. They're doing 2 to 3 points per hit. They'll have about 4 to 5 rounds to crash into death. Thanks a lot, boys. What do we need here? We need just the hearts. I don't think I need to really fight against anyone here. Not with my skills. I might trigger some traps, that sort of crap, but what are we really worried about? Necromancy for one, and then enchantment, I suppose. Those out of the way, we should be fine. 2 hearts. Oh shit. One down.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
We released prisoner. That's trapped. I don't know what type of a trap it is. Don't particularly want to find out. Right, and this pouch for ammunition. Stone golem. Don't think we want it. There might be a couple of interesting items here, but yeah, it's therefore items that we have no use for really. Beren might have something interesting. Might not. This is all crap. Valuable crap. Crap still. Might have use for the scrolls, I suppose. Yep, we're done with this. They follow me to the previous map section. The giants I have there waiting will finish things up. Thanks for the cover. Fire trolls. I don't really care what they're doing with fire trolls. You can use acid or cold damage to kill them, so the fire trolls will never boost a particular fight. Right, job's done. I'll go to the forest in the near evenings there. Moment. Actually, what do we need to do there? Do we need to do something? Probably need to kill the witch. She might be controllable through domination, but there's always complications with even mid-level bosses, so don't particularly want to rely on that. I want sequencers. What to cast, that's the problem. We're relying on the control circlets and domination to see us through. There might be some undead we can control too, to build up a force to kill her. And I'm still not sure even if we have to kill her. We want just Yagashura to be vulnerable. Yagashura we can take down simply because he's in the center of a massive army, so we can turn that army against him, no problem. It might still be a duel a little bit with the tides. I mean, he's gonna get constant reinforcement, so I need to act as a decoy while my simulacrum gets their lieutenants and officers to attack him. I'm sure it'll work out. I mean, fundamentally, there's nothing there that's. It's basically a dream fight for us. Many vulnerable mind control victims against one powerful opponent.